got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Hello YouTube, welcome to Ahmed Gaming. I am Ahmed, back with some more Out of Ore. Seeming to be like some people are kind of liking this game, so gonna definitely keep going with it for a while here. Think the plan for today is we're gonna hop in and try to get a little better looking plant. Maybe get a little more permanent fixture. Not really sure. Don't know how I'm going to do it or what plans I have for it. But let's hop on in and see what we want to do with it. So I know we have enough pay dirt all that way. And the coal kind of looks like maybe this vein runs through here, which I'm not super worried about because we can get more coal anywhere in the map. Ideally, I'm hoping that the asphalt update will come, and if we decide, to find a different ore or mineral or whatever, we can find one close and build a road to it and just have multiple mines. So I'm thinking kind of right here, I want to kind of level this area out and build something a little better there, I think. I don't think them trees are going to come down. Those will come down with the bulldozer. So I think we're going to have to get the dozer over here and try to level this the best that I can. I think we refilled all this before we ended last episode. Yep, that's got a ton of gold to work, and this production is pretty full. But we are missing... So we'll do that. Drag this over here. Did they change something? Because all these items in the hotbar used to also be in here. I wonder if they changed that or if I'm going crazy. I think I'll sell this stuff here. It shows up there. I thought it did in the other view. Maybe not. Because we're definitely going to need some money. For whatever material we use here. Like I said, I was gonna only build with what materials I get, but I think I'm gonna save that for a hardcore playthrough, or a more hardcore playthrough than this one. So turn that down a little bit. Fill this guy up and let's kind of go over there and see what we can do to make this as level as possible. So this probably ain't gonna be nothing huge over here. Probably something decent, but nothing huge. Alright, how do I want to do this? Actually thinking it might make more sense to let's roll it flat first and see where we're at. Then we'll know. Some of this will come up and, oh, that's not good. Alright, that works. That's fine. Planned it that way. roll this. Not only will make it a little easier for us to drive on, but it'll kind of tell us for sure where our high and low spots are. And I probably don't need to make it super level because I can just build the floor a little higher and then wall it into the ground. But I do want to make sure that I get up here and get all this foliage and trees removed. So it didn't, they usually update every Friday. They did not last Friday because they are working on some bigger things. So I'm hoping this Friday we're going to get a pretty big upgrade and stuff. So pretty excited to see what we have in store. Just move this out here. Go from there. Kind of got an idea in my head what I want to do, but I don't know if I'll pull it off or not, so we'll find out. Pick up all this stuff here. Obviously, I don't want to pick up the storage container yet until I empty it out. I don't know if you lose the stuff or whatnot. I don't want to find out. Go hit this little, yeah, it's a couple strips here, and a lot of this pile is gonna have to be taken out. This is getting some of it for us for free, not having to doze it. That's good. Looks like probably a decent amount of dirt. Actually, I might want to keep this low for my plans right there anyway. All right, let's get in this little guy. I think definitely before I would make the decision to go kind of look for, you know, iron, copper, whatever else, I would get enough money to get a new dozer. Don't really want you pushing this dirt that way. Should have backed it in. So I think if I can just skim this off here enough to get rid of all the bushes and crap, that'll probably work pretty good. while trying to keep the blade level. I kind of wonder if there is an easier way to do this and level it, and I'm just too new to really know what I'm doing. Aren't you moving? There we go. I said, we don't need to be perfect. I can make it look nice. Just costs money. Worst case, I gotta go do a little bit of mining and throw some buckets in the old machine. I'll do that. Dipping down, so let's kind of raise that up and see if we can't. A little high there, but go. Yeah, don't look too terrible. So, how's everyone's day going? Already into November. Year's just flying by already. Definitely going to go a little higher there, so I'll have to dip that down here in a second. No big deal. Just go there. I'm not gonna be building over that far anyway, I don't think. So it is actually, what is today? Wednesday for me? Planet Coaster 2 came out today. Super excited to get into some of that. None of those games I'm not great at. Like, I know there's people out there that has way better know-how and abilities and building, but I feel like I do a decent job. At least in the past I did. Played a little bit of Zoo Tycoon, or Tiny Zoo Tycoon. And I feel like I made some pretty cool stuff in there. So hopefully I'm gonna probably hop in there and make a little beginner series for me. Where I kind of learn what they have in there and the new items and decor, and then kind of go from there. Learn it all, then do one where I Probably do like some speed builds and whatnot. One of our puppies had surgery the other day for bladder stones. So he's recovering. Seems to be doing all right. Wasn't peeing, couldn't pee, kept trying, he couldn't do it, and took him into the vet, and like, yeah, he's got stones and a UTI. So, surgery. And they got him in that day. A couple hours after we left the vet, they did it, stayed there overnight, and got him at the end of the day yesterday, so. He's just lounging around. Definitely getting a little night in here, I think, but yeah. But I don't think it lasts too long. I have night cycles pretty short just for visibility for video and people watching to see easier. That's a little low there, but I think that'll come up once we get the compactor in here. I think we'll just take off some of this here. That, yeah, that's part of our other cut there, so. I'd like to, I don't really want to push much dirt here, but I'd like to get these trees and bushes gone. Worst case, I push it down in the cut and scoop it out later. A little deep. Alright, I kind of feel like that should definitely be more than big enough. Might push this pile just over a little bit. Push over there for now and deal with it. Deal with it later. Yeah, it's a little low here, a little high there, but let's see how the compactor does with it. Might level it out decently. Just get that pile over there. Then I think we'll buy some foundations or some flooring. Oh, come on, stop it. for now. All right, let's roll this puppy out and see what we got. Worst case, if I need to do some fill, I can always just probably go get the loader and drop some buckets where I need it. Probably be easier than the dozer try to fill it. Good one. If we need to go bigger down the road, like I said, I think we'll be able to do that here. I think that'll be too big of a deal. We got plenty of room. I mean, we got all that way, still further this way. So I don't think I'm gonna go much bigger than this for this little guy right now. Dependent on money, I might do a little different setup, but similar. Still have some bushes here and stuff. Might just have to take those out with the pickaxe. Definitely dips down there, and I think that'll work for my partial idea I have in my head. It's going to already 6 a.m. Might skip quick. We got a few little spots over here. Go this way just a hair. Don't know if I'll need it or not, but I'm gonna go this way. Like I said, worst case, I'll just, when I put the floor down, I can build walls underneath and like kind of stick them in the ground, so it'll be complete. It won't be like no holes or nothing, or I could fill it with some dirt. I mean, minus this little low spot here, which we already kind of knew. I don't think they're too terrible. So yeah, let's get rid of these. Just kind of hammer this down with my shovel. Perfect. That peak off just for aesthetics. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna sell that. I don't really need that. Keep the paint because I'm gonna use that. I'll just sell the logs, sell the dirt. What do I got in here? Say probably not a whole lot of anything. All right, so let's pick this up. Perfect. All right, well, let's get that out of the way so we have room to buy what material? Kind of feeling like if I don't want steel. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna. Feeling like rough concrete. I think that'd be kind of a good look for little mine here. And let's see, blocks. What's the floor? 1200. So I think the floor would make more sense. And I have no clue how much I want. So I guess that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Grab 50 of them. I don't care if I get walls up right away. If I get the floor, foundation, or whatever you want to call it, that would probably be pretty good. So let's see here. That's my cut. So let's kind of go to the, come down here. There. I feel like we do this here on the highest looking spot. And this might be a lot more money than I first was planning. So I think what I'm going to do is just get a little bit here. And I want to get the hopper set up. I don't know if this would be the easiest way with my pickaxe or with the front loader. I'm going to guess probably the front loader. Like I said, I got a plan in my head. I just keep throwing dirt everywhere, and at some point I'm probably going to have to eventually haul it out of here, get a rock truck, and get it somewhere else a little better. But for now, I'm just going to move piles of dirt around. And once we start getting a little further away, then it'd probably be time to at least get a rock truck and load her up with this girl here, and to haul it back. We'll start, taking a long time to get here. So, I am curious on everybody watching. How many are actual players playing the game, or just picked it up from recently seeing it? I'm making that so steep I won't be able to pull out of it, but whatever. What else did they just release? I think it was 2-year anniversary from the release of the game. It kind of goes through some of the changes. It's actually kind of crazy. They've gone through quite a bit. Alright, I need to find out how deep I want this. Actually, probably pretty good there. So if you haven't figured it out, I'm going to end up insetting these in the ground, then having them go out and come up and then go inside there. So chop some of this down here, pick it away. That will actually help me get my depth I want to go. Move this. What am I looking at here? 1, 2. Don't quite need 6. How much room does this take up? 4? 4 for now. Rough concrete walls. I don't know if I can do this or not. I don't remember. I can. Four. I can just clear it out like this. Sometimes it won't let you, and you just got to rip the wall down for a second, then do it. Sometimes you can. That little piece there. All right. And I want it to go that way. Yep, that'll work. more floor down there. Actually gonna have to go over a decent amount more, because 2, 3, so looks like to about here, roughly. Or actually, have the room, so maybe I should just bring these machines over, the hoppers over here to this end, and then it'll help free up some space right off the bat. So far, looking at how much I've spent, definitely going to have to sell some stuff once that gets done. I need 1, 2, 3. Concrete. At least 3 for now. Did I not buy it? There, put that there. There. Let's pick these back up. Pick that up. End up putting 2 walls here. Then probably across here as well. Now, yeah, that's definitely better. That way, and that's going to be a production conveyor left. Okay, so that should work right there. Could go get the loader for this, but I think time I walk over there to be good just like this. All right, so let's see, what do we got here? We need our conveyor left, our conveyor up, and our conveyor merger. Up. All right, perfect. So now let's close this with the floor. It cuts through a little bit, but that's all right. Let's put our walls up just there for now. If I can ideally get this part done, I can just throw the stuff back up there for now, and then probably got to make a little bit more money, I'm guessing. We'll see where we're at. Okay. Let's see. Let's floor across here. Perfect. And then I already have those. I put those down and didn't stop recording, but or I stopped recording by accident. So whatever. But I did put those on there. Those are just steel mesh ceilings, technically. They go on there, and I'm pretty sure the dirt goes through those. Now, get us a platform to drive on. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least for the tires of that guy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll go 5, and if we have to extend it later for a rock truck, we can do that. Not a big deal. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those. There. And I already see something that I'm not a fan of, but I don't want to take apart that whole floor. This will probably take the bulldozer across. I might just do that with my pickaxe, just to clear off them little plants and bushes everywhere. That floor should be going that way. Nope. Not going to bother me. I got these cool lights, which in my mind will be there and a little stop from going in there. And at night they automatically turn on, but kind of light that up a little bit. Gonna need more walls, so that's good enough for now. And I'll buy 2 more just to finish that part up. Whoa. And 2, perfect. So now we'll just be able to drive up here, dump it in there. It's gonna go underneath here. That, not a big deal. That's gonna come up here. So I'll have to put some walls up there. Not worried about it at the moment. Put some walls across here. Again, not a big deal right now. But might as well lay down the rest of this floor that I have. Okay. So that will be another left. Let's see what more we can get with the production. So a left. So then I can run it into like a sorter. Dirt and pay dirt will go one way, everything else will go another. A drop trommel, which I think, yeah, same as a sorter, but it drops below instead of having 2 conveyors. This is for crushed rock. We don't need that yet. We're not there. Takes out high value ore and everything else. See, I'm not sure. High value ore. I'm not sure what that is considered. Like, this is stuff I'm not really familiar with. That is for blasted rock. We're not there yet. So any resource goes in. High value ore comes out and everything else. So I wonder if that high value ore would be like the irons and stuff that you don't have to wash to get out. And then, so what I want, a trommel. Everything else then goes into a sorter or a drop trommel. I don't know. I don't know. I guess, what's the worst that happens? It's wrong. And I waste some money, but I learned some things. Alright, so left there. Is that on the floor? Yes, that'll be on the floor. Just to make sure I get it right, that was a trommel. So everything else is coming out the bottom. So I want a... I'm going broke again. 2 lefts. I think the problem I'm going to run into here is I'm definitely going to be a lot smaller than I thought. I said this could be totally wrong. All right, then I can either... So I wonder why, if these are the same thing, but this just drops out instead of dropping to a conveyor, why is this one so much more? I don't know. Oh, that ain't gonna work because I got to take it back up. But actually, that comes in the top and that comes out the bottom. Damn. I was hoping that they lined up where everything else came out the bottom and I could just mount that one to that one. All right, well, we're going to need a couple ups at least. We already have a wash plant. We already have one of those, but we might need more. I don't know, we'll figure that out when we get there. I have no clue what I'm doing. That's going to be clipping right into that, I assume. Yeah. All right. So we will come over here and see what materials we have to sell. Oh, we got some diamonds. Throw them rubies in there. Got a little bit of gold again. Let's just keep that melting away and sell gold, sell the diamonds. I don't need those ramps. I don't need the logs. I'm just going to sell that because I'm not going to try running that through. Sell. Perfect. All right, so we're back. We got a little bit of play money here. That's 4 straight pieces. Sometimes the best thing to do is just play and try to learn. If you can't figure it out, then you have to look it up. All right, because I won't have floating stuff, I'll have to figure that part out later, which might just be concrete blocks might hold it up. All right, so everything up here. Seeing their up and down conveyors only have one size. They don't have anything to go down just one layer, which kind of stinks. So I guess realistically, if anything, we'd go that way with the building for like the smelting area, right? So let's get ourselves a right. Pay dirt should come out of there. Gonna have to have another conveyor up. And maybe we'll... Because I don't know what I'm doing, I just gotta keep buying stuff, you know, one at a time. Right, put that into the wash plant. You know, and that thing there, realistically, I probably could have done without for now. I'm not getting any high value ore, but I guess I don't know what I'm going to hit when I get down there. All right, so that'll wash. Give me my gold, diamonds, rubies, all that stuff. And what, maybe a couple lefts into a storage container. Makes sense to me. Fair left. Fair left. Yeah, so like the storage container is going to have to be kind of up on this level because I don't have any way that I know of getting it down just a little bit. Let me just confirm that, but yeah, it's just conveyor down. Conveyor up. There's not like a one block down, one block up. So that's fine. We'll just make that the floor for the smelters and stuff to be on. All right, so now we just need to store the ore out of here. So we need 2 more of those. Let's just do that for now on that one. And we're going to do the same thing for that one. Just for now until we can figure out the best way to go and if this even works this way. So I think the best thing I can do now is go get a couple scoops, dump it in here, and see if I end up with ore there. What more can I do, right? Yeah, definitely once this trip starts taking a little too long. Rock truck. That might end up being my next purchase. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's made it through there. Hoping that one starts spinning. Okay. I'm seeing water. So that tells me that something made it here. Dirt and gold. So this should be dirt? Oh no, dirt and pay dirt goes out. So that might be coal if I put coal into it, right? Let's find out. Yeah, there's some coal. So I know I had some coal down here to grab. Next thing I'll do is I'll probably find some curbs or something that I can stick there to just stop, so I know I'm always in the right spot right away. While that's cycling through, I'll go ahead and just grab some more scoops of stuff, because we're gonna need it. I know a lot of this is dirt, but it looks like I kind of got past that, so there'll be a little bit of dirt in there, but not too much. Said, I don't know. We could end up getting, I don't know if copper and iron will be down there deeper. So we'll find out as we start getting this hole a lot deeper. And said, figure at least this way now. We kind of got the plan. Got kind of the idea of the layout. I said I wish I had like one conveyors down, because I could combine some of these. So I'm assuming nothing in here. Okay. And I'm hoping that coal is in here. And it's not. Did I not get any coal in that? Did it delete some to make room in the bucket? Maybe? Okay, so there should be coal in that, I would like to think. Another thing down the road. It's down the road, but I want to build a little shack, a barn to store the equipment in when it's not being used. Take care of your equipment, it'll take care of you. Okay, I didn't see any of that spinning. So where's that stuff going? I mean, that is coal, right? It should definitely be, yeah, it's coal. But I didn't see it spin. I mean, worst case, the coal's going to end up down there, and everything I did made no sense, and I'll become a better person for it down the road. Okay, so that's spinning. That's spinning. Dirt went up. Cool. All right. Ooh. So coal should be there, and whatever else isn't a high value ore. High value ore stuff will end up here, which again we might not need at this point in time, obviously. And then our gold and dirt, diamonds, all rubies, all that will end up there. So we'll go up a floor here, kind of make the little smelting area up. And probably try level that, or maybe I'll get some steel stuff to hold it up so it ain't just floating. But I think that's a pretty good start to what layout I'm looking for. Set a wall that off on that side, wall out here. Obviously got to build over a little bit more. Yeah, I think I was willing to go like over to here, so if I need it, so that works. Okay, cool. So like most episodes, whole lot of nothing, but we're there. So I think we'll call it there. I think that's a good spot to stop this episode. Next episode, I think we will start digging, doing a lot more digging, build up some money, get our money up. That way we can afford to buy a bunch more concrete that we need, because I'm sure we need 600, probably $1 million worth of concrete and walls and stuff to actually get a building here, if not more. So till next time, have a wonderful night, evening, morning, and I will see you next episode. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, comment below. Bye.